Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 210. It was raining outside today, but I still wanted to get some jumps in, so I decided that I would do a jump session inside my house. Luckily enough, at the landing before my bedroom, I actually have a set of stairs, which I measured today, and they worked out to be pretty much 80 centimeters high. So I figured that I would do a bunch of different varieties of single and double leg jumps onto the steps, most notably, single leg off of a box, which I actually have quite conveniently placed in front of the steps. Seems kind of sad that I'm moving to Scotland now, because this is actually a really good setup for when it's raining outside and you can't get jumps in, but it is what it is. So this box is probably about seated height. So when I sit on it, my ankles and my knees, are pretty much bang on 90 degrees. So it was really good to do some seated box jumps. And what's also good is because I'm jumping onto a box, there's not that much eccentric loading when I land. And then the last thing you're watching here is me trying to do, I guess you could call these elevated broad jumps. So I'm sitting on the box and I'm just trying to jump as far forward over the end of the steps as possible. And then using that tennis ball there to measure how far I got, and then just trying to beat it every single time. And I got a pretty fair distance on those. So that was like pretty decently stimulating lower body work. In fact, my legs are feeling pretty tired after that, actually, from all the jumping. That was pretty decently high volume. That must have been in total probably something like 25 jumps, all maximum effort. So really good work there. Then I decided for the first time in probably, I don't know when, I have done banded front lever holds before, but never for this long. Obviously, I'm currently in the best shape I've ever been in for front lever, so I'm able to hold these a lot better. Probably on the first set I was able to get like 7 or 8 seconds, and the second set like 5. And then on the set after that, I decided that I would do some front lever raises, like trying to keep as strict a form as possible, making the use of the band for resistance, or to remove a little bit of that resistance. Obviously, the band is most stretched in the most difficult, one of the most difficult portions of the range of motion. So it does help to assist the front lever raise as well as just front lever in general. Found that after that point though, I was lowering too slowly with the band, so I did some straddle front lever, really slow eccentrics, focusing on just keeping really good position with my torso, not letting myself round too much through the lumbar spine, and just trying to keep that rigid straight line, that straight lever from the tips of my toes right the way through to my shoulders. And yeah, these worked out pretty well. These felt like I had a lot of control over them. I was able to lower that eccentric very easily. And I felt like on the way down, I could have paused at a few points and just held it, which is a good sign of progress in the front lever. Handstand, on the other hand, no pun intended, was not going too well today. I was really struggling to find the balance, and I'm thinking it's partially because I wasn't locking out my elbows as tightly as I could have done. And my torso position wasn't as tight as possible. That hollow body position just definitely wasn't there today. So decided that for stability, I would utilize the pull-up bar just to get some holds in, and held these probably for a total of about 35 to 40 seconds. Again, focusing on that hollow body position. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.